This is how to release the final calculated grade column in a gradebook. So step number one is to go to the course in D2L that you want to work on. And step number two is come over here to the gradebook and find your gradebook right here. So click on grades and that's going to pull it up. As you can see, if I zoom in, next to this is your demo student, but that's the one we're using. This is actually a sample class. You can see there is an I with a slash over it right there. And if you hover over it, it says final grade is not released. So this is also the current grade. So if your gradebook's set up correctly, this will keep you the current grade throughout the semester. So we want to make it so that eyeball actually shows. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to this drop down arrow right here and click on grade all and come into here. So you can, there's two ways to do this. I've only got one student in here, so I could just click on their little box right there for release final calculated grade and click save and close. Or if it's your whole class and you have like 20 students, etc., you could click this right here, which will click everybody, and you can click release, unrelease. And as you can see here, this is toggling on and off as I'm clicking this. So we want to make sure that it is released. And this is just the bulk way to do it. So make sure you click save and close after that and click yes. And now you can see an eyeball right here. So that means that your students can see the final calculated grade column, basically their current grade. This student, demo student, currently has an 80%. So that is good. And then we could go and impersonate this student and see, just make sure they can actually see this column. So to do that, I would go up here to gradebook and then class list. And I'm going to go down here to the demo student, click that drop down arrow and click impersonate. So I'm impersonating the demo student, actually covering a couple competencies here in this training. Yeah, and as you can see up here, we're in demo student mode. Now if I go look at my grade book by going to grades, you can see that is the grade right there, 80%. So they have final calculated grade 18 out of 22.5. This instructor has it set so you can even click on the calculator and see how that grade was calculated. So that is great. And then I go back to instructor mode by just clicking that drop down arrow and clicking the X. And my students can see their grade all as well. And if you forget how to do this, just go to your home page in D2L by clicking the mountains or clicking my home. And we have a tutorial right here at the bottom, which will take you into the steps you need to do exactly what I just said. So that is how to release final calculated grades. Thank you.